cheat sheet. You're going to want to pay attention. What's up, everybody? It's Brian with Applied Fitness, where our mission is to help motivate, educate, and empower you to become the best version of yourself. And today I'm going to give you 5 things that we want you to focus on. This is called the do this, not that edition, because these are common mistakes that people make, and I want to help set you up for success right off the bat. So, all right, so number 1 is a mindset. A lot of these are mindset related, but number 1 is we want you to think in terms of upgrading your lifestyle rather than trying to exercise to lose weight. Because if you're just focused on exercising to lose weight, if that's your only goal, and it might be, but if that's the only thing you're focusing on, what happens is your body weight's going to fluctuate and you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get discouraged, and ultimately that's going to lead to discouragement, and probably you're going to give up, or you might overdo it. Whereas if you focusing on upgrading your lifestyle and establishing the habits, doing the things, the KPIs, we call them the key performance indicators. If you do those things, we know that your body's naturally going to lose weight. So if you just focus on doing those things, upgrading your lifestyle habits, the weight's going to naturally come off. You're going to achieve your results, and you know what? The results are going to stay. It's not going to be like, oh my God, I lost 10 pounds, I feel good, and then gain that weight back and more. But if you focus on upgrading your lifestyle, you'll lose the weight, you'll feel better, you'll look years younger, you'll feel years younger, and you will live longer. All right, number 2 is small steps versus all in. And this is a problem, and I know we are all black or white people where it's like either I'm on or I'm off, and we're all in, and I'm like that too, and I gotta be honest with you. I don't dabble my toe, I just jump in. And that's not good when it comes to health and fitness, because again, it leads to burnout, potentially could lead to injury, it could lead to overtraining. So you want to make sure that you take small steps. Again, small steps, stacking the small habits on top of each other so you see the success. Because oftentimes people go all in and they work out twice a day, they go vegan, they do all this stuff, and what happens, they hit the wall and they burn out, and boom, and either they're hurt or they're frustrated, discouraged, and they just don't achieve the results. That's why 9 times, this is a statistic that's going to blow you away, it did me, that the average female, this is geared towards women, starts a new exercise and diet routine 9 times a year. 9 times a year. I say we just start 1 time, stick to that, and see the results, but that's just me. All right, number 3 is a well-rounded program over being a cardio bunny. And I know that, you know, I love running, I love biking, I love doing the aerobic stuff too, but I know that as a guy over 40, I need to do strength training, and we all do. A well-rounded program that includes the stretching, the flexibility, the mobility, strength training, and the cardiovascular. If you're a cardio bunny and just focus on that, we call that skinny fat, where your weight might go down, but you're still jiggly, you're not very toned, and you kind of almost look sickly if you're a cardio bunny. But if you have a well-rounded, focusing more on strength training, a little bit on cardio, and the mobility and stretching, that is the magic formula. That's the well-rounded. All right, number 4 is doing it. We want you to do it anyways, as opposed to waiting for the perfect time. And this is so, I hear this all the time. I'm like, well, it's not a good time. I'm waiting for the right. There's never a good time. There's never going to be the perfect time where the universe is just, the clouds are going to part, the sun's going to come out, and God from the heavens above is going to say, it is time for you to work out. And if that does happen, it's probably your doctor telling you that, or a medical emergency, or a medical scare. And I don't think you want to hear those words. So you got to get started. You just have to start now. You can't put it off. You can't wait till down the line. You just have to start now. Again, refer to the previous rule. Just start small. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't overthink it. Just think, today I'm going to do 20 minutes of exercise and I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast. Start small, small steps. You can always add later, but you just got to start. All right, last but not least is having a plan over winging it. And now, don't get me wrong, when you're in your 20s and your 30s, you can wing it, trust me. I've been there. Like, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you can just go out, go for a long run, skip a few meals, that weight will just come off, and no big deal. You can just, have a bad weekend, come Monday, you skip a meal, you skip breakfast, and do a little extra working out, and all is good. But as we age, you have to have a plan. You have to have a customized plan, because every body is different, so everybody should have a different plan with different goals, with different different needs, different targets. Two people might be the same age, but their body types might be different. They should have different diets. They should have different workouts. They should have different focuses, different objectives. So if it's just to have a shotgun approach, you need a plan. You don't want to wing it. So there's your 5 things to help you to do this, not that addition of fat loss after 40. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, reach out. We are here to serve. It is our mission. We are purpose driven to help you be great.